This is all right. Autumn Antagonist. Let me see what this is. Oh, he got a lot of credits. So he got a director, an editor, a creative direction, and a color credit. So that's what's up. So that's a solid team. Solid team shot this video. Man, I'm used to a lot of videos just being one man. So when I see a whole bunch of credits on a music video, I'm just kind of like, part of me is like, why? And another part of me is just kind of like, congratulations, I guess. Because I don't know, man. I don't know, to be honest with you. Like, first of all, why? Obviously, because for a lot of these music videos, you only need one person. One person with a camera, maybe some gear, maybe some gadgets. Set it up and be out. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you one person with a lot of gear and you shooting hip hop music videos and people got guns, they got their whole crew, you know what I'm saying? You got to trust those people. You got to trust those people that they're not going to load their gun up, pull it on you and take all your equipment and just be like, here, be out, or take your memory card or something crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? So having a crew with you, just so that you're not alone, you know what I mean, could be a good idea. But you know, like when you go pro, then I mean, I'm sure that could be a thought. Obviously, you go pro, you got a lot of expensive equipment. Let me get some guys with me so that, you know what I'm saying, I'm just not alone. Simple like that. But for the most part, I feel like, you know, a professional mind is more so on having a crew with them so that they can have the best workflow to make the best work. You know what I'm saying? And to move quickly as well. Because the thing that's good with having a crew is you move faster in the process because you're not just one guy doing everything. So you get time to relax. You know what I'm saying? You get a better social life. You know, once you shoot it, hand it off to the editor, now you get to relax until the editor's finished instead of having to go directly home and start editing. You know what I'm saying? That's very valuable for people who need work-life balance, straight up. If you a professional videographer, editor, whatever the case is, you know, being able to relax after work is important for a lot of people. Now, you know, people like me get stuck having to work all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, and it kind of, you know, that's like the one man band, the one man band guy. He's getting stuck working all the time. You know, it just makes me think about if I would want a crew to work with when and if I start shooting videos. Now, I'm not really all that excited about going back to shooting music videos. I've done that, and they were cool, you know. But I mean, I want to shoot project videos. That's basically what I want to do. So I don't want to waste nobody's time. That's the reason why I don't have a crew, because I don't want to waste nobody's time shooting a project video, and I'm not paying them straight like that. Because if I do a project video, it's basically I'm just shooting because this is what I want to see for myself. It's not for nobody. It's not for money or nothing like that. I just want to create what I want to see, you know. So that's a project video. And that could be music videos. That could be anything. That could be music videos. It could be commercials. It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? And maybe when, like, if I start doing that on my own, I get a really good reel, then I might think about working with a crew. But you know, working with a crew on a music video, if you're pumping out a lot of music videos, it can be very helpful, because you can, like, as a videographer, you can schedule multiple music videos within a day, or you can schedule multiple music videos within a week. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, like one music video might take them the whole week, so they might not be able to schedule another video until the next week, because they got to plan days to shoot. And let's say they have multiple shooting days. So let's say they use Monday and Tuesday to shoot. Now they got Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to edit. So, you know what I'm saying? Wednesday, they log in the footage. Thursday, They could be, you know what I'm saying, doing a simple cut, first draft, just putting the footage together. Friday could be all effects, and then they gotta send it to the person, get a check off. You like it, yeah. Do any touch ups if necessary, and then by like Saturday, Sunday, boom, final draft. That's yours. Keep it. That's like one person working through a music video. It's a very easy workflow. You charge like $500+. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's budget videographers out there who's doing it. You know, if you're a budget videographer, you can just slam a music video in like 1-2 days, get a quick 150, 200. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you try and go all out, do the most effects, be competitive on, you know what I'm saying, on the main stage. Like I haven't started the video yet, but this looks pretty good just starting out. It has a good title screen. You know what I'm saying? They got the whole crew credited out. Came in with a nice little tilt, you know what I'm saying, little tilt shot. So we about to find out how this crew does. But you know, if you are trying to compete at a high level, or you trying to compete with people who are working in crews and you by yourself, you know what I mean, then you're gonna need the best product or the cheapest price, one or the other, you know what I'm saying? Or else you might as well just work with the crew, right? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, because if you're working by yourself, you're doing music videos, you spend a week on doing the video, you know what I'm saying? You're not trying to like overwork yourself. Maybe you got a second job, you know what I'm saying? So you're trying to spread it out. You spread each section out per day instead of doing everything in one day, for example. Then you charge like $500. Then you can make like $500 a week. You know what I'm saying? If you schedule a music video every week, charge $500, make $500 a week. Put that on top of whatever income you got, if you got a double job, whatever. So that's just something to think about for anybody who does videography. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Now is it necessary? Now I feel like if you're a crew and you're shooting music videos, if that's where the money's coming, then you're gonna want to keep making money, so you're gonna take the job. Simple as that. If people ask you to do the music videos and they're paying you, why are you gonna say no if it's either that or nothing? You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. But I always figure like, now the good thing is when you work with a crew, if you're a videographer, for example, you can do a shoot on Monday, send the footage off, and then do another shoot on Tuesday with a whole different client, send that footage off, do a whole nother video on Wednesday for a whole different client, send that off. You know what I'm saying? So you could be a videographer traveling, shooting for different clients, not having to worry about any edits or nothing like that, and just worry about getting the shots and sending the footage off. So that's a good reason to work with a crew. You can focus on one thing, and then whoever's getting the footage, whoever's the editor, you know what I'm saying, the editor can edit the footage. They can either be the ones who send it to the client. They can work with the communication, send it to the client, and you just get the shots. And simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Like I would probably want to work like that. Like if I was working a crew, then I'll probably just have like a videographer just send me shots, and then I just do the edit. You know what I'm saying? But I would want to work with somebody who's getting a lot of gigs. You know what I'm saying? Who needs someone to edit to kind of save them time. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, I'm just like dipping in their pocket for no real reason if they don't, because they could just go home and edit it themselves. Why pay me? You know what I mean? Or if I was to hire a videographer, now my whole thing would work. Like if I was to hire a videographer and work with them, my whole thing is like if I'm chilling at home, like I would want to be on set first of all. But let's say like I'm busy editing, I got other clients, and I send off a videographer. The videographer don't get there, or they show up late, or something like that happens. Now I'm stuck having to like deal with it, and I'm not even there. You know what I'm saying? So now it makes me look not all that professional. So I'd rather work on the videographer's job. Like, you know what I mean? That way the videographer is liable for not showing up. The videographer has the client and all that stuff. And then they just send me the footage, and I just edit it and then send it back to them, and they just pay me. It just limits my liability, and I just get the money. I just edit and get the money and just be chilling, you know. But if you're a director and you're building your crew, it can work any way, you know what I mean? So it's cool. It's cool seeing that they got a crew. I'm about to see how this video goes. But what was I saying? I was gonna add something. Oh yeah, so that's pretty much it. So yeah, if you're getting a lot of clients and you're doing a lot of videos, then that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Work with a crew and make your money.
Who the fuck tell you I fell out? Who the fuck tell you I fell out? Who the fuck tell you we fell out? If I get locked in, I'm a bad lot. Fuck niggas be sellouts.
Yeah, I don't know what he talking about. He come in talking about these fuck niggas this, these fuck niggas that. I don't know what he's saying.
Who the fuck tell you I fell out? Who the fuck tell you I fell out? Who the fuck tell you we fell out? If I get locked in, I'm a bad lot.
Who the fuck tell you we sell a lot? Is that what he's saying?
Fuck niggas be sellouts. I see why niggas burnt out. Oh, that shit bitch and she turned out. She just told me it's my turn now. Fuck this bitch and I'm leaving. I don't even want your bitch no more. Hell nah, let her you keep. Wanna put me for show 10 racks, here, nigga, we need. HD45, FN509, yeah, nigga, I'm squeezed. I forgot bitches was in it for fame, cause I swear to God, she stopped tweeting. I forgot niggas was sick of my name, cause I swear to God, he stopped tweeting. In it for fame, cause I swear to God, HD45, FN509, yeah, nigga, I'm squeezed. I forgot bitches was in it for fame, cause I swear.
He talking about FN509. Yeah, he's tweaking. 509s are good guns. Well, I mean, 509s are good guns, but I'm a little stuck in the middle on how I feel about it. For real. I think the slide is a little too heavy, but if I shoot it more, I might feel different about it. So my opinion might change. But overall, it's a good built gun. It's a nice gun.
HD45, FN509, yeah, nigga, I'm squeezed. I forgot bitches was in it for fame, cause I swear to God, she stopped tweeting. I forgot niggas was sick.
Let me see what it says. I forgot niggas was sick of
my name,
his name.
Swear to God, he stopped tweeting. I forgot niggas was using my name. How the fuck you think you need it? Niggas forgot on the face of this shit. Why the fuck you think I need it? Niggas forgot I'm the one put them on. Why the fuck they think I need it? I forgot niggas was really in pain, cause I swear to God.
So this joint, it's hard kind of hearing everything he's saying, but other than that, it's alright. This joint missing the heavy 808 though. Like, it's a cool creative decision. You know, it sounds like alternative hip hop. They just eliminated like the real deep 808s. But I feel like if this joint had real deep 808s, that joint would just dump. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, this song would be a good song to like DJ. You know, for a crowd, for the crowd who likes this genre, and then you could sample cue deep 808s to do any pattern you want. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? Because you could really up this track with just some deep ass hard hitting 808s, and then for any DJ who wants to sample cue it, you can make the crowd move any way you want and just dump the whole track. Just make sure your BPMs are good. You know what I'm saying? Use your quantized settings. You know what I'm saying?
God, just stop breathing. I forgot niggas was even to think, cause I swear to God, just stop breathing. I forgot niggas was even to think, cause I swear to God, just stop breathing. I forgot niggas was even to think, cause I swear to God, just stop breathing.
Now there's a bass. There's it's like a wobble bass. I don't remember the name, but I don't remember the name of the bass. But bass like a deep synth bass. That's not an 808. For people who don't know, it's not an 808. Same like frequency, you know what I'm saying? But 808 is more of like a boom, boom, like a kick, you know what I'm saying? So, man, yo, I'm a little stuck because I want to talk real technical, but I know everybody who watched me probably ain't really technical minded, so I don't really want to lose nobody getting too deep into technical stuff. But this on alright.
Who the fuck tell you I fell out? Who the fuck tell you I fell out? Who the fuck tell you we fell out? If I get locked in, I'm a bad lot. Fuck niggas be sellouts. I see why niggas burnt out. HD45, FN509, yeah, nigga, I'm squeezed. I forgot niggas was really in pain, cause I swear to God, just stop breathing.
So you got the Ferrari in the back. That Ferrari clean.
FN509, yeah, nigga, I'm squeezed. I forgot niggas was.
That Ferrari clean. That joint look like the Batmobile. Dang, that joint shaped like. That joint shaped just like. Yo, I feel like I had a Batman car, like toy car, when I was a kid that was shaped exactly like that. Like it was like a rendition of the Batmobile, but it was a toy. Cause that's what they was just doing. I guess that's what they was just doing back then. They was just like making renditions of Batman. Oh yeah, it was right around like when Batman Beyond, the little cartoon. I think it was like around that time. I don't remember how old I was, but I feel like if I had a toy car, I feel like I was younger. Cause that Batman Beyond, I might have been like a teenager, so I had to be like younger than that. But regardless, that don't remind me of this Batman car that I had. But either way, it looks like the same shape of the original Batman car. Cause you know what, yo? When I was a kid, I wanted the original Batman car, like the original Joan. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Oh nah, hell no, not that joint. Not that joint. That's the official original joint. That's like from the 70s or 60s. I don't remember what year that was. 70s, 60s, 80s. I don't know. I'm guessing like shit, but yeah, that might be the original joint. The joint I'm talking about is this one. So look, that Ferrari kind of shaped like this one, except they trimmed off these edges right here. But that the middle part is shaped just the same with the Ferrari logo. So that's on clean, and it slopes the same, and it kind of comes around here the same too. So yeah, you just basically just chop off these little wings that they got on the front. You got the Ferrari. See, that shit look just the same, yo. But so yeah, I feel like they did that in the toy version, but it wasn't Ferrari. Obviously, it was still Batman. I feel like I either had it or I seen it. Maybe a friend had it. I don't remember. But this is the one I wanted. I wanted this joint. But the picture too small. I wanted this joint. That was the original joint. But now this joint look weird as hell to me now. Like I don't know what this is, yo. But I think he had a movie where this joint was like a gadget. Like he like shot shit out and like made the car slip and crash or whatever. Or like I think this used to shoot out and be a sling, like a hanging line joint. Like if the car gets ran off a cliff or it falls off a cliff, this joint will come out and hold on to the cliff, and then the whole car would just be hanging. And I think it was either in a movie or a cartoon, Batman like climbed out the car and was climbing up the joint. He was climbing up the little slingshot anchor thing. I don't know what it's called. But that shit look weird. But yeah, that shit used to be cool. That's a cool Ferrari. I feel like a lot of cars, whether exotic cars or just like regular consumer cars, whatever, luxury vehicles, sport cars, whatever. I feel like a lot of cars are like have like the Batman design in mind. I feel like a lot of car designers are using the Batmobile as a design inspiration thing. You know what I'm saying? But like the Mercedes is the first one I'm thinking of. Is it the C? They might be the Mercedes CLA. Yeah, this one kind of shaped like the Batman car too, but I don't know if that's the one. It might be the M class. Might be I don't remember from what year though. I put M class coupe. They're gonna still show me this damn crossover. Is the M class a crossover? Nah, yo. I thought they had an M class coupe. S class, maybe. Oh, E class. E class. I'm tripping. I don't remember what year it was. They like fatten that joint up a little bit, looks like, from the picture. But Yeah, I think it was this one, 2014. All right, yeah. So I think this is the one. So the whole thing, like the Mercedes emblem, kind of resembles, you know what I'm saying? They got a Batmobile Mercedes. Let me see that. Oh yeah, so boom. So that's how you know. That's how you know. This is from Justice League. Yeah. So I guess Mercedes, they did so many Batman designs that they actually was put it in the movie. You know what I'm saying? They put it in the movie, and then I don't know which came first. I don't know if they got a contract with Batman to do the designs for the movie and they decided to use it on their actual car, or if they used it on their actual car and then decided to pursue the movie. I don't know. That's interesting to find out. But it can't be more clear. It can't be more clear that they used the Batmobile to design this car. You know what I'm saying? Now, people who not into Batman or who don't like, you know what I'm saying, who ain't grow up watching Batman, whatever the case is, you probably won't know. It doesn't look exactly like it. There's no Batman symbol on it or nothing like that. But just looking at it, you can kind of tell. But yeah, let me go ahead and finish this music video.
I swear to God, just stop breathing. I forgot niggas was even a thing, 'cause I swear to God, just stop breathing. I forgot niggas was even a thing, 'cause I swear to God, just stop breathing. I forgot niggas was even a thing, 'cause I swear to God, just stop breathing. I forgot niggas was even a thing, 'cause I swear to God, just stop breathing. I forgot niggas.
What is he saying? I forgot niggas was even a thing. Swear to God, I just stopped breathing. Is that what he said, yo?
Niggas was even a thing, 'cause I swear to God, just stop breathing. I forgot niggas was even a thing, 'cause I swear to God, just stop breathing. I forgot niggas.
That's a weird bar, yo. Sounds like that's exactly what he's saying. I forgot niggas was even a thing. I swear to God, I just stopped breathing. I don't know what they had to do with each other, straight up. Did he die? Maybe he forgot niggas was a thing and then he died. A nigga got his ass. You gotta remember, niggas is around. Niggas is lurking. Gotta always keep your mind on the niggas, man. Because they gonna get you. And then you gonna swear to God, I just stopped breathing. But it look like he up now. He up and alive now. So, you know what I'm saying? I guess he came out on top of that situation.
Niggas was even a thing, 'cause I swear to God, just stop breathing. I forgot niggas was even a thing, 'cause I swear to God, just stop breathing. I forgot niggas was even a thing, 'cause I swear to God, just stop breathing. I forgot niggas was even a thing, 'cause I swear to God, just stop breathing.
See, in this song, in this section of the song, they're using the synth bass, and it's doing an 808 pattern. So, but yeah, if this don't have kicks and if this don't have kicks in the 808, then it'll just bring that dance feel. You know what I'm saying? That hip hop, go hard, dance club feel. You know what I'm saying? This don't clean. Now I think this is interesting because I always thought about, you know, when I make music, I be thinking about like changing sounds, try to move like sound forward in the industry, try to switch things up. You know, it's just something to think about, something to do to keep me interested, keep things fun. And I've thought about this before. I've thought about this. I've thought about, you know, how popular it would be if a lot of the songs we have just dropped the 808s and just was just kind of lighter, sitting heavy, and you know what I'm saying, like lighter in the tweeter, I guess, you know what I'm saying. And basically that just means like no sub, pretty much just like that, just like the joint had no sub. Now a lot of people, that sounds ridiculous to a lot of people because, you know, a lot of people like sub, and you know it's definitely in clubs. You know what I'm saying, you need some sub in the clubs, but there's a lot of music there's a lot of music that's popular that doesn't have subs. You know what I mean, like country music doesn't necessarily have subs, you know, definitely not 808s, you know, unless it's like country pop or country hip hop or something like that. But you know, traditional country music doesn't, and a lot of people like it. Classical music definitely doesn't have 808s or a lot of deep tones outside just a bass. Or well, classical music does have deep tones, you know what I'm saying, especially like bass and like big like tom drums, but it's not usually rhythmic unless They kind of just switch the genre up a little bit, and the way you mix it too. When a audio engineer mixes it, you mix it lighter, kind of away from the subwoofer than hip hop. So to kind of create a genre off of hip hop that doesn't necessarily sit in the sub in the low end, I thought the idea of it is interesting, and this is the example of it. So, what I'm saying? That's an up. I don't think it's whack at all. I think it's cool. And the thing that's cool about it is it leaves room for a DJ to put in any 808 they want. So a DJ can play this in the club and just rock out on 808s and can pretty much finger drum this entire track for real. So I don't think that's whack at all either. And then there could be a DJ mix. If there was a DJ mix of this, then that could be uploaded on the internet, and now you have a dance song, a dance track, a dance mix from your original song. You know what I'm saying? So there might be a DJ mix of this joint, but I don't really care to look for it right now. So yeah. Is that it? Dang, this joint got 40 seconds of black. Let me find out. Bail out. Keep it. Squeeze it. Sellouts. Stop. Breathing. Need 'em. Autumn. Antagonist. Stop. Breathing. That's weird, yo. That shit made me want to stop breathing, but I definitely need to breathe, yo. That's for sure. All right, that was weird as hell. Bail out, squeezing, stop, autumn, breathing. I don't know. That was weird. But that was cool. Overall, that was cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool track.